Jeremy, congratulations. Another big Champions League win. That must have been a good feeling tonight out there.
Yeah, it was a great night against a good opponent. I think we started really well. We scored some nice goals as well. And second half was a bit more difficult, but obviously we're very happy with this victory.
For you personally, you were absolutely everywhere out there tonight. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoy it. And I feel like I can still improve a lot more on my final passes, in front of the goal. But today I enjoyed it, and I'm just going to rest now because of the big game ahead.
It must feel when you work under Pep Guardiola, there's always room for improvement. What was he saying to you on the final whistle there, just on the pitch?
No, it was because of a misunderstanding with the last with their goal, with the free kick. But it's solved now. But yeah, we always want to improve because we want to be the best, so it's normal.
You got the assist for Haaland's goal tonight. I mean, the form he's in, he's absolutely brilliant. He said yesterday that he's not even close to Ronaldo and Messi, but if he keeps getting the numbers he's getting, he's got to be in the conversation.
In terms of numbers, Erling is unbelievable. Even tonight he scored one goal, but it's so much more than just goals and assists, and he provides that for us, so he's so important for us.
And this week, 2 wins already, third one for you coming at the weekend against Liverpool. Would that make it a perfect week?
That would make it a perfect week before the interland break. So we have to rest well, recover well, and then we're going to prepare well for them.
Well done tonight.
Thank you. See you.
What it does to the standings then. Bayern Munich with a brilliant display last night against PSG, despite the fact they went down to 10 men, still managed to get a win on the road in Paris. Arsenal with a 3-0 win as well means that they go up to second. You got Inter and then Man City, who move up with their win tonight. Paris drop all the way down, Paris Saint-Germain to 5th, and then the Geordies make their way up as well there. Newcastle, look at that, 6th above Real Madrid and Liverpool, all change at the top of the table at the moment, but still time. Probably going to change a lot more, isn't it, really? OK, 4-1 then. A big win for Manchester City against Borussia Dortmund tonight. And just felt like everything was really clicking for them.
Yeah, definitely. Slowish start, but overall, course of the game, it looked like one winner. Very accomplished performance and, yeah, a momentum builder, as we said earlier.
Yeah, you can see some of the players warming down behind us, and Joe Bellingham has actually just come out now to warm down himself. We'll talk about the Borussia Dortmund side of things in just a second's time, but you can always kind of tell when things are going well at Manchester City and when Pep Guardiola is particularly delighted because it's written all over his face. And at the end of that game, he was celebrating with everyone, cuddling everyone. It just seems to be like quite a good vibe with them at the moment.
Yeah, I think he knows his team's getting back to its best. I think it helps, obviously, having something like Donnarumma in goal and Haaland at the top of the pitch, but it just feels like they've got all these brilliant little players. Even I think Cherki coming on scored a fabulous goal. Him and Phil Foden are going to be some good fun in supporting Erling Haaland, but I think he's got a great squad again this season. I think last year all the injuries and Rodri, and then the confidence went down. I think all of a sudden now I think they're slowly building, they're doing well in the Champions League, second in the Premier League. Obviously got a big game at Anfield on Sunday, and that is if they win that, then it's game on for everything.
Donnarumma had some brilliant moments actually, didn't he, today?
Yeah, definitely, and I think he's done that. I think he had a slight blip on the weekend regarding the goal that we conceded or they conceded, but I think he's just steadied the ship. I think even after that goal, we were speaking before the game when no one got carried away. We haven't even discussed it. I think previously, if goalkeepers make mistakes, they take that into the next game, but you don't feel that with Donnarumma.
Do you think that it suits Manchester City and Pep in particular, with the focus not so much being on them so far this season, so much focus on other teams like Arsenal doing well, Liverpool having their blip? Do you think actually it's kind of allowed them to go about their business quietly and be really, it sounds so strange to say, be the underdogs for Man City, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. And I think as great as Arsenal are, they haven't done it. They haven't won it yet. And they're getting there and they're going to win it eventually. But I think the last team you want chasing you is these guys that have been there and done it for such a long time, players and the manager. But I think they've put themselves in a great position, Arsenal. But this City team, they're going to chip away quietly. And if they can get Rodri back into the mix with this team, with what they have, then it's going to be a fascinating title race.
Jolien, they've got that quiet confidence where they love the hunt, don't they?
Definitely, but I think they're used to both scenarios. I think if they do get to the top and teams are chasing them, it's equally as daunting for the opposition. I think they still believe and have self-belief in themselves that they've seen the job out regardless of what the circumstances are when they've chased Arsenal down, they've chased Liverpool down, and they've also been there for majority of the season. So whatever the end of the season poses, they've got experience in that.
Yeah, Phil Foden had a brilliant night tonight. He's going to come and join us in a few moments' time. So please stay with us because we've got so much to discuss. Just as football fans, he is one of those players that is just, when he's on top of his game, he's so joyful to watch.
Yeah, I think a lot of that is just natural. You know, I know there's great coaches out there and academies do amazing work, but I remember seeing a video of Phil when he was such a young boy. He must have been 7 or 8, and he played the exact same way. He has such a gift for football. And when he checks his shoulder and he gets it on his back foot, Jolien, I think he's as good as anyone at that. And when he gets in there, then it's just...
Yeah, his fundamentals and his ability to do the things that he did tonight and the 2 goals he scored, that they will be considered good goals from a lot of people, but having experienced players that can't do that, and being one of them players that can't do that, that is exceptionally difficult. What he's done today and made it look so easy, and his ability to check his shoulders, scan the area, receive the ball, make the right decisions, the right way to pass. There's so many elements to them goals that he scored tonight that are so underrated.
But you know, also as well, you see him smiling there. It's really important to enjoy the good moments.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he was obviously boy wonder coming through, and then a couple of years ago he was player of the year, and rightly so. 27 goals. Last season was tricky for everyone, but see him smile like that and play the way he did today. His ability to affect the game is very unique.
How about Cherki as well, getting his first Champions League goal?
Yeah, exciting times for him. 2 solid appearances, one start on the weekend, 1 solid performance today. He's again just building confidence, and like I said before, I think if you get him and Phil into the team, it poses a difficult threat for any opposition.
Let's see it. It's coming up now. You can talk me through it, Ian.
Oh, I'm telling you, this kid might be the bargain of the season at 30 mil. He is so special. Left and right, he's literally exactly the same. He's a great finisher. Technically, he is literally probably as good as anyone. And Pep mentioned before, I think his ceiling is...
I don't know if there's a player that's comfortable on both sides.
No, I don't
Dribbling, passing, whatever it is, shooting, whatever it is, whatever the action requires, he's able to execute. And I don't know, again, it's probably underrated because he's so comfortable.
Imagine him and Phil together, and then you got Haaland kind of leading the line. And the thing is, as well, if they use the width like they did today, those boys are going to get pockets of space to work in, and they're just too good technically to stop.
And he's getting high praise from the likes of Erling Haaland as well, which speaks volumes.
Yeah, Erling said before the game and in the press yesterday that he reminds him of playing with Kevin, so that is very high praise, and his ability to make things happen out of nothing